Why do human beings love to create and share stories? Developments in neuroscience indicate that our love of stories is intrinsically tied to our quest for survival. Author Lisa Cron says the following: "We think in story. It's hardwired in our brain. It's how we make strategic sense of the otherwise overwhelming world around us. Stories allow us to simulate intense experiences we may encounter in life. So our brains naturally latch on to stories and pay attention to how characters navigate difficult situations, taking note of what they do and whether they succeed or fail." As Cron writes, story evolved as a way to explore our own mind and the minds of others as a sort of dress rehearsal for the future. Harvard professor and cognitive scientist Steven Pinker writes the following: "Fictional narratives supply us with a mental catalog of the fatal conundrums we might face someday and the outcomes of strategies we could deploy in them. No, you may not be Harry Potter or Wonder Woman, but keep in mind that the primary focus of our brains is ensuring our survival. Because of this, our brains take careful notes about how a protagonist navigates various situations, just in case we ever find ourselves in a similar fix. And your brain doesn't just take notes about how to flee from a man-eating shark. It also pays careful attention to social and relational realities. After all, to your brain, there is no difference between physical pain and emotional pain. In a 2011 study, researchers found that physical pain and intense emotional pain are interpreted by the brain in the same way. This is why we don't just care about whether or not our heroine manages to escape the robot hell-bent on killing her. We also care about how she's doing psychologically and emotionally. This three-dimensional nature of narratives keeps our brains interested and coming back to stories for more information that might help us navigate our next challenge in life." For more information about the neuroscience of storytelling, I recommend reading Lisa Cron's book, Wired for Story. And no, she didn't pay me to do this, I'm just a big fan. For more videos on how stories help us make sense of life, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Please comment below with your questions and feedback, and tell us what stories help you survive.